Greetings nerdy list aficionados and welcome back to Top 10 Nerd. Today we are looking at superpowers held by characters, some of which may have depths that you were not aware of. Today's candidate is Emma Frost, and she has so many powers on top of powers. Her main power is broken down, subdivided, and terrifying, plus Omega level. She's been the White Queen, the Black King, villain, hero, anti-hero, and altogether unforgettable. She has a costume that is distracting, which she knows, and she likes it that way. We're talking about Emma Frost. Emma Frost debuted in the Uncanny X-Men number 129 back in 1980, and she is definitely here to stay. I'm Sasha, and these are the top 10 superpowers you never knew Emma Frost had. Let's get started. Number 10. No need for sustenance. Emma Frost has a secondary mutation. This is a concept introduced in Grant Morrison's New X-Men. Hers manifested, or rather was activated by Cassandra Nova, as the ability to create a diamond form. This encases her, and that gave her a different power set, and narratively stemmed from the fact that she was a bit of a colder character. Plus her look and color scheme, hence a literal ice queen. When Emma enters this diamond state, many things happen, one of which is she essentially becomes cut off from her humanity. When in this form, she no longer needs to eat or drink for however long she stays in it. Also, she doesn't even really need to breathe. The convenience, trapped in the desert, diamond form. Too lazy to order a late night pizza, diamond form. Number 9. Telepathic immunity. Another intriguing side effect of this form is what it does to her telepathic abilities. It kinda shuts her off from them. When she is in this form, her mind, which already has impressive psionic shielding in place, is impenetrable. It's like she doesn't fully exist, but almost as if she's entirely inert. They call this her organic diamond form, and it is nigh invulnerable, though it does have a few choice vulnerabilities, like being shot with a diamond bullet. While this form has many pros, if she does manage to get hit by one of her weaknesses, she'll shatter, so just everything over. And it's quite dramatic, diamond bits everywhere. A little morbid, but could you sell those? How much would they be worth? Number 8. Remove psionic shields. Emma Frost is an Omega level telepath who has managed to hone her skills a variety of ways. She does far more than just read your mind, and even more than conjure illusions or alter perception. One of her specialities, especially given her villainous origin, is with dismantling psionic shields. Psionic. Hard to say sometimes. For those characters out there in the world who are aware of such things as telepaths, they can be trained to implement shielding with varying degrees of success. Emma can dismantle even the most complex of shields, no matter the cost. She can pry them away and leave the person a vegetable or regress to their childhood to get what she wants. Just break you down completely. At that point, it's almost like, okay, I'll lower the shields. 1 minute, please. I don't want to be 2 again. Number 7. Absorb information. Emma can do more than just casually pilfer through the information in someone's brain. She can also take it, absorb it, and make it a transferable skill that she now knows. By having seen it and experienced it, she can essentially steal it. She can also do the reverse, which is to dump a bunch of relevant info and skills into someone else's brain. You know, if the situation is dire, quick, we need a pilot and there's no time. Creepy mind transference to the rescue. What's a little neuromodding between friends? Number 6. Power inhibition. The amount of different things a telepath can do to you is truly terrifying, and if you're a mutant, it actually gets even scarier. Part of the belief that people have in themselves and their ability is what makes them work. So Emma can suppress people's mutant abilities by going into the brain and essentially turning them off. Yes, even physical abilities. The mind is a powerful thing. Absolutely horrifying. Why are people afraid of mutants again? I mean, what an unjustified irrational fear. I love the idea of people altering me in ways I will never know or realize. Mutant pride. Number 5. Personality alteration. Hopping back over to the diamond form for a minute, we have the fact that being in this form also alters Emma's personality, making it even colder and distant than it is already. Emma Frost is already a pretty chilly character, as the name would suggest, and that pun is intentional, but so is how they make her personality. But when she gets in her diamond form, she can get downright sociopathic. And based on the things she does in her normal form, that should be truly terrifying. And it is. Number 4. Astral projection. Emma Frost also has the ability to astral project, to travel with her psychic self through this plane, which has its advantages but also its dangers. Pro: you can scout locations and psychically eavesdrop on people from anywhere, well basically anywhere to the scope of your abilities. But also, you're not the only person or creature in the astral plane. There are dangerous entities there, and the thing with engaging in battle on the psychic plane is that the damage done there is seemingly permanent. And also that one can get trapped there, separated from their body, just looking for a new host. Shadow King style. Charles Xavier broke his spine on the astral plane, and it was one of the reasons he couldn't walk, even though he had suffered no physical injury. I say one of because he has lost and regained the use of his legs multiple times. Number 3. Mind transferal. However, Emma needs to worry a little less about losing herself on the astral plane than most because she has the ability to transfer her entire consciousness and power set to another person, completely subsuming or overriding them. You know, all of this makes the case for why whenever you meet a good telepath, you should be very impressed and grateful. Because these are a lot of temptations, a lot of potential havoc and mischief that could be wrought. Once when she was in Iceman's body, she also had access to his power set and found herself capable of using his powers in ways that he had never even thought of. Number 2. Super strength. Emma also has her diamond form to thank for this ability. So not only is she pretty much invulnerable in it, but to make up for the fact that she can't access her telepathy, she is super strong. How much are we talking about though? Well, she can lift approximately 2 tons. That's nothing to sneer at. While some may feel this is all just another stop on the train to Awesomeville, others feel that we're veering towards OP City. Let me know what you think. And finally, in at number 1, latent telekinesis. On top of everything else that Emma Frost can do, she also, according to Jean, is a latent telekinetic. This means she has the potential to also access telekinetic abilities. Jean was able to use Emma's powers to generate a force field and fly. Both require telekinesis. This is not something that Emma Frost can do or does regularly. Would you accept it if she did? For some, these abilities should go hand in hand. What do you think? So those were 10 superpowers that Emma Frost has that you may not have been aware of, and we only scratched the surface on how much she can do with her telepathy. So many more scary ways. I'm Sasha, and thanks so much for watching Top 10 Nerd. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you never miss a vid. And we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.